It's interesting to wonder if this is a tree that was manipulated in its growth, or whether those are the roots that for some reason are elevated 3 to 4 feet above grade. The green water has to give you pause, but it doesn't seem to bother the goldfish. Maybe it actually sustains them. Remember, the Thai have a particular affection for turtles, and oftentimes their temples will contain a pond that contains lots and lots of turtles. And presumably what happens is that people bring them as a offering or as a making of merit and dump them in the pond. Pretty little back courtyard area with its own beautifully decorated pool. Hi. Hi. Pretty little garden setting with a pond and an archway connecting a similar setting on the other side of those stairs. This probably reflecting Huashan or Huangshan Mountain. They're one of 2 or 4 revered mountains in China, 2 of which I've climbed. Very pretty environment for this temple, which I'm sure is exactly why it's here. A cement carving on one of the panels of a banister behind one of the halls. An interesting old pavilion. Slightly different design if you look at it than the other roof. Some old detail and painting on these horizontal beams. It's like a man on a donkey walking along a ridge. I think the rock layout in this wall is interesting. Looking apparently upriver, or maybe downriver. I see a boat floating. It looks like it's going down, but apparently going away from Guiyang. Looking through the trees, through the clouds or mist, whatever, you see a whole bunch of new buildings going up. As I pan around, you'll see more closer in. Notice how hilly this is, getting close to Guilin, where we'll see much of this in more stark form. Had an epiphany coming in on the railroad today, and that is that surrounding these hubs of major construction are old apartments that are real tenements. At least everything around them would signal same. And it may be that the Chinese strategy is use those people, of course, to build the new buildings and then move them into the new buildings, tear down the old ones, and build some more new buildings. And down below us there, the children's play park. I think this is a gathering of saxophone players and trumpet players. I think that's an alto sax. And a flute in the back there, I think. Here with this whipping, they're able to get those cylinders, whatever they are, to hum like that. Bumper cars, I think, although they may be all in a line. Here are the ladies practicing their, I think, waltz moves and or line dancing moves. Here, a walking stone bridge. This is a view along the river where I'm going to follow Lonely Planet's guide. Some of the architecture is interesting. Again, as usual, look at the top of the buildings for the most interesting architecture. I don't know if those are hotels over there, but I just noticed the tops of those as I said those words. I'm going to get in closer and then I'm just going to pan slowly along. You'll see the variety here. These almost whimsical. The others at least having some allusion to history. A dome with a cupola on top. This is the lane. Maybe that's what Lou means. I don't know whether these are put here by the government or what. Capture somebody's interest. An impressive stone carving, if for no other reason it's large size. Fish is supposed to bring good luck, I think. Interesting one of a frog. Great garden pieces is what these are. for your fish.